Okay, so we're going to be talking about a Ford F-150 today. One of these guys right here. Let me see if I can stand back and get a good video of it. But anyways, one of these style trucks. And this one happens to have found on the inspection down in this area, I could see water that was getting in there. And the reason the water was getting in there is that the intake gasket on this thing looked like it had failed. And you can actually see a little bit of the corrosion around here. And as I went to the back on this, you could actually see down the number 3 spark plug hole here that it's actually got a significant amount of damage, or corrosion, not damage, corrosion as far as that goes. And around here it's kind of green. So, a quick and easy test on one of these Tritons is like this one right here, where you can see inside there where that gasket is actually protruding and where it's actually breaking apart. These are made out of plastic and they've got impregnated O-rings into the plastic. And what happens is the plastic housing cracks and they start to weep out. And what happens is they either start to weep out either into the intake port here, or they start to weep out around the spark plugs. And this one just happens to be doing a little bit of both. That's why it was found with coolant in it. But anyways, it's since gotten new spark plugs, but now we got to change out the intake manifold gasket because that's broken. But it's pretty easy to do. As you can see, it's 2 bolts on the thermostat housing, and then you remove your upper radiator hose if you so choose. And you just pull the thing out, and then you can look down in there, and just like this one, you can see. And if the gasket's all pushed out, or if the housing's broke, like this one is, then you just need a new one. And it's fairly easy to do. But I don't have a video on doing an intake manifold gasket. I'm just showing you how to diagnose one that's leaking. And if you don't want to get screwed by your mechanic. If there's any want to do an intake manifold gasket, I'm sure there are plenty of good videos on YouTube on how to do an intake manifold gasket on a Triton V-8, but this is how you diagnose one.